Howdy do, pond dwellers. It's me, Johhny Gourami. We're doing the same old song and dance we've been doing for a while, but do you care? Absolutely not. You're gonna love it. You always love it. That's why I keep coming back, baby. Now, if you couldn't tell by them being behind me today, we're going over these two. We got the green and the yellow, looking like a piece of corn, and the pink and chrome BF Biftas. Yes, sir. Now, I believe last month it was, these two fellas, or at least this car, got the old boot from the GTA carpool, so it does not, you can't buy it off South Auto anymore, because Rockstar is a giant turd. Now, thankfully, Snake actually got a hold of these two back when I was looking for them, and he sold them to me, because he's a fucking G. Because I tried to go get them, and now they're too hot to modify. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to give cars them now if you want to get a hold of them. Sucks, but if I had known they were going to remove them, I would have made the video on them a little bit sooner. But what can you do? Unfortunately, you're gonna have to glitch them, or get lucky. And you actually, if you're on PlayStation 5, there's my gamer tag up on the top left. If you could see me in the lobby, if you want to add me as a friend, I will sell them to you, and you can go from there and enjoy them. Now, like I said, I'm on PlayStation 5. I'm going to make that clear again. I'm on PlayStation 5. The reason I double-checked this is because on my first ever Rarest Garage video, some dumb fuck asked if I was on PlayStation 5 when I say right in the video that I'm on PlayStation 5. So, buddy, if you're watching this, now you know for sure, just in case there's any screws loose in your head, okay? Well, with that rambling out of the way, let's go ahead and get to how you spawn these motherfuckers, shall we? You. Oakley dokley, folks. You see where we are? Yep. I think you know by now. We've done a handful of videos on this spot, but you're gonna see it anyway. You're gonna want to be on North Shumash on the Great the Great Ocean Highway. God, I'm all over the place right now. I'm very tired. But yep, we're gonna be over here again on this little squiggly diggly road, and they're gonna spawn right around here, in the same spot that the Kalahari spawn. Speaking of which, you're going to want to drive something like this Kalahari here, or a surfer van, because that helps them spawn a little bit more, because if you have a Kalahari, then it won't put a Kalahari in there, because it'll overwrite that and think, hey, there's already one here, let's spawn something else. And that something else is the Biftas. And the time frame you're going to want to be is around 15 to 2200. That's when they're going to spawn, and that's how you're going to get them. Now, like I've said before, when you go down to the beach and if there's a bunch of people there for a shindig, that's how you know it's about time to spawn. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and shut our holes. Let's go there right now. Would you look at that, folks? It's almost time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what you're gonna want to do once it gets to that time is start cruising on down the way. And we're gonna see what we do, how we cruise, you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Same procedure as the other ones, the Kalaharis and the good old surfer vans. Yes, sirree. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it like we always do. So with that out of the way, we're gonna start little cruise, go a little slow, and look away. Going slow and looking away, you know how that goes. Makes it so that it has a better chance of spawning, because if you ain't looking at the area, it makes nothing spawn, so it can't clutter it on up. There you go, folks. There it is at 15 o'clock. And there is a white tornado just skedaddling on by. He serves no point to the video, but I mentioned him anyway. Now, as you know, if you don't know, well, you're learning now. But if you've been on this channel looking at my rare car videos, you already know what to do. You already know the drill. But this is for the folks who don't know. Why else would I be making this video? That's what you do. You come down this way, and you can look away if you want. I don't really notice a difference if I look away here initially. But if you look down and you see nothing, that's fine. You don't always have to see something on your first try looking down that way. It mainly comes down to coming around this way. Now if you see that dog, don't you dare hit the dog. If If you hit the dog, I will hurt you. I will find you and I will hurt you. Yep, you see, you come around here and you get a... Not only do you get one of the surfer vans, which I made a video on, but what your prize is in this video is going to be over there. Over by them umbrellas. So if you don't get it on that first try, no worries. Because here's what you do. You come back around. And then you come up this way. Come up here. And now nice and slow. This is what I call the double reset. Because it double resets just that one area where the cars that you're looking for is going to spawn. It doesn't reset the surfer vans, but it will cycle through the Kalaharis and the Biftas. You come up and you look right at this horrible earth texture, going kind of slow. And then once you get to right about here where you can look over, you peek over, and would you look at that? You see that down there? That's your first Bifta, baby. Right, wow, right over here. So that one is the roofless, green and yellow. Look at that boy. Very dapper, very precious. So you know the drill with that. You got to do a give cards to friends glitch if you want to store it. So whichever one is active right now, or any one in the future, you got to do that one. You used to be able to store them, but you can't anymore, which, omega bummer there, but what can you do? And since this video is already rather long, because I've been beating around the bush and peddling my ass on speaking because I have hard English time, we're going to go ahead and do the old simple cut to when I get the other fella to spawn. Which could be now, it could be later, who knows? Either way, it'll be there. So I'll shut the fuck up, and we'll get it going. And there you have it, folks. Just when I was about to give up hope and think I wasn't actually going to get it, I got it. That took an extremely long amount of time. Like, I had to wait a whole other day in GTA, and then I was able to go get dinner in between the time it took for me to go and get this thing. But yep, there is your chrome and pink, just sitting here looking all fancy schmancy. And yep, like I said with the other one, same process goes. You gotta give cars to friends glitch it if you want to keep it, because they removed it from South Auto. It's a bummer, but what can you do besides do the thing and just have to deal with it? Or like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're on PlayStation 5, just hit me up and I'll gladly sell them to you. Because I'm a fancy little fella just like that. Eee! But yep, that's how it goes. That's how you get the two very rare BF Biftas. And this will conclude the whole arc of multiple videos being done down here at North Shumash, where one of these lovely surfer vans can spawn, as well as the Kalaharis. Because that's all, folks. That's all that can spawn. We don't have to come back here ever again. Woohoo! So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you do a like and you do a subscribe. And this is your boy, Johhny Gourami. And I'll see you guys in the pond some other time. Doodaloo, you pond dwellers. Signing off.